Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on advertising agency. Let's start with the introduction. According to the American Marketing Association, an advertising agency is an autonomous business firm. Comprises of imaginative, inventive, and business people. These group of people create, assemble, and put advertisements in advertising media. This practice is carried out for a seller who's looking for buyers for their products and services. Agencies have evolved into more detailed and specialized entities. These can be owned to the exceedingly intricate marketing and selling difficulties in the current period. A unique set of skills, knowledge, and technique is needed to plan, prepare, and place advertisements. Moving further, functions of advertising agencies. The spectrum of services an advertising agency provides to its customers can be categorized as follows. First, planning the ad campaign. Formulating the statement for brand positioning. Formulating the primary essence or attraction to be utilized in the advertising campaign, organizing the features of the advertisement, next organizing the storyboard or music for radio or TV commercial and filming the commercial, creating the advertisement, next implementing the advertising campaign by placing it in the chosen media mix, and finally reserving duration and slot in the chosen media mix. Next, planning below the line activities. Agencies have to also deliver creative programs in order to gain consumers. It is just one element of promotion mix. Many companies expend a fairly huge fraction of their budget on below-the-line activities like PR, publicity, sales promotion, event sponsorship, direct marketing, point-of-purchase advertising, etc. And finally, an advertising agency needs to provide support systems. Before the creation and after the launch of a campaign, a research input should be given. Services in the area of market research are also provided by advertising agencies. Services pertaining to the popularity of several media, which helps clients in media planning, is also provided. Now moving on to the structure of advertising agencies. First, creative service department. Creative directors are head of this department. Art directors and copywriters are the subordinates of creative directors. The creative work of an advertising agency sets it apart from its competitive agencies. Hence, the strength of an advertising agency is the creative department. Next comes account management. The relationship between a client and agency depends on the client services director who is in charge of account services. Account means clients. Therefore, it is crucial for the client services director to have knowledge about both businesses. The duty of acquiring the authorization from clients for advertising plan, storyboards, rough ad, media schedule, and execution of the campaign lies with the client service director. Next, media department. The accountability of organizing a media plan lies with the media director. Some big agencies divide the media requirement into two parts, A. Media planners and B. Media buyers. A comprehensive strategy for clients is formulated by media planners, and all the negotiations of the deal with the media could be TV, radio, print, are managed by the media buyers. Next, management and finance. In order for an advertising agency to withstand and thrive in the future, it needs to organize its finances appropriately. It's crucial for an agency to make profit despite an extraordinary creative team. Next, other services. The structure of an advertising agency is determined by number of services it offers. It is possible that agencies may have different departments specializing in direct marketing, marketing research, publicity, PR, and participation in exhibitions and trade fairs. Now moving on to the types of advertising agencies. First, full service agencies. The clients are provided with all the services related to promotion and advertising. Full service agencies offer creative services, media research, media planning, media buying, and services associated with the implementation of the ad campaign. Next, creative boutique services. Services related only to creative work are delivered by creative boutique agencies. They give ideas for the campaign and help with the execution of the ideas. Services like media planning, buying, or research are not included. Next, modular agencies. Only a part of the advertising obligation is executed by modular agencies. Clients would need the help of other agencies to get the rest of the work done. For instance, one advertising agency can be employed for copywriting and paid based on the job done. Fourth, specialist agencies. Certain agencies gain prominence working in specific areas. These agencies are called specialists. Being a specialist has its own advantages. They understand regulatory, the needs of the clients, and the marketing environment. Next, agency networks and subsidiary of large agencies. Having branches worldwide is not reasonable for any agency. As it turns out, it is not cost effective. Although it is common for a minor advertising agency to unite with a big advertising agency, this practice helps in establishing an internal, that is national, or an international network and helps satisfy the needs of the clients. Next, in-house agencies. Sometimes a department is set up by an advertiser, as in the client, to conduct the operations of an advertising agency. This has two prime benefits. Negotiating directly with the media owner can save expense for securing space and time. Next, the client enjoys complete attention of the agency. It can grow into a full service agency over time, which now services many other outside clients. And finally, global agencies. Global agencies function at an international level. They primarily deal with multinational corporations projects. It is essential for the global agencies to provide regional connect in their campaigns. Big companies come to global agencies to create and implement advertising campaigns in various countries. Now let's look at an example of the big four global agencies which have several sub-agencies under them. The first one being WPP. WPP is a multinational communications, public relation, advertising, technology and commerce holding company. It has its headquarters in London, England. As of 2019, it was considered the largest advertising company in the world. WPP has stated owns several companies including advertising, media, PR and market research worldwide. WPP's notable advertising agency companies include Gray, Ogilvy, VMLY&R and Wunderman Thompson. WPP's digital company holdings include AKQA. WPP's public relation and public affairs company holdings include Hill plus Norton Agencies, Norton Strategies, VCW and Ogilvy. Moving further, its media investment management company holdings include Group M, Mindshare, Wavemaker and Essence, etc. Moving on to the next company which is part of the Big Four, Publicis Group. Publicis Group is a French public relation and multinational advertising company with its headquarters in Paris. By revenue, it is one of the largest and oldest communication and marketing companies in the world. Arthur Sadon heads the Publicis Group. It has national and multinational clients all around the world. Publicis Group agencies deliver traditional and digital advertising media services and marketing services. Next, the Interpublic Group of Companies. It is a publicly traded American advertising company. IPG Media Brands, Blinlow Group, FCB, Marketing Specialist and McCann World Group are the five big networks which constitute the company. It has also quite a few independent specialty agencies working in the area of sports marketing, healthcare, public relation and talent representation. The fourth company to be part of the Big Four is the Omnicom Group. Omnicom Group has its headquarters in New York City. It is made up of five prominent agency networks. One of these networks is the Media One Marketing Group, which as a parent company oversees more than 1,500 agencies. Some of the other networks are Diversified Agency Services, BBDO Worldwide, Omnicom Media Group, and TBWA Worldwide and DDV Worldwide. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on advertising agency. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you've liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. If you want to view these videos in an organized manner, you can visit freecourses.net, where all our videos are arranged in the form of courses. Thank you and see you in the next video.